A man can't live off greens alone. Hey guys, it's Chuck Grove with Foraging Truth, and today it's been kind of dry, but there we have a lot of plants up. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw together a little salad, just like a trailside salad, we're going to call it, I guess. So first thing we have, you see this right here, this grass sticking up. You can see that it's got a round leaf, and they're kind of taller and thicker, and then they have some of these branches in it. Kind of looks like chive, doesn't it? Well, there's a smell being emitted from this. This is onion grass. So with there being a plethora of onion grass on both sides of this trail, I'm going to go ahead and harvest some bulbs today. Not a lot of people eat this. In fact, I've seen a lot of videos on how to get rid of it in your yard. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't be getting rid of free onions. I don't necessarily need to take all of them with me. See, there's some here and there's some here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat this off. Now I got some hitchhikers, some other plants that they grew up through. I'm going to definitely make sure I get all those away from what I'm trying to harvest. Then I can go ahead and replace the other plants. Fresh chive and wild onion grass. There's some yarrow coming up right here. And since I do not have problems with thin blood or my blood pressure, I'm going to go ahead and harvest a little bit of this yarrow. Not a lot, just enough. Yarrow has a lot of health benefits, and like I said, we made a video on this before, so I have some yarrow in my bag. I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of this dandelion leaf, because what's a salad without greens? Now while I'm doing this, I'm actually looking to see if there's any discolored leaves, anything bad. Don't really need to harvest or worry about over harvesting dandelion. You can harvest a lot of dandelion and be fine. Now you definitely want to get it when it's smaller, because dandelion tends to get bitter, and you want to make sure you're just getting what you want. This is dandelion right here, but if you notice, there's this other plant mixed in with the dandelion. And this is a danger of foraging. I can take a piece of this dandelion and be fine, but if I get these leaves with that dandelion, I don't know what that is. So now you're eating something that might not be edible, it might even be toxic. But dandelion is definitely very good for you. Helps with a lot of urinary problems, urinary tract problems. It also increases urinary flow. Garlic mustard. Let's talk about some identifying features. The leaves are kidney shaped. They're very, very veiny. You can see there's like one vein goes down through the center, and then it kind of branches off with the leaf. But then you see all these different veins going off all the different directions on that leaf. There is a slight purple to the bottom of the leaf. It could possibly be at this younger stage. The stems are very purplish, and they have like a hairiness to the edges of them. And also, I'm noticing the stem is kind of like celery. It has the inside is concave towards the center of the plant, and it's rounded towards the outside. The best way to tell it's garlic mustard is to tear up a leaf, crush it up, and that's garlic mustard. This whole plant is usable. So what we're going to do is remove this plant, root and all. And it looks like we got it. All right, so we have this whole thing here. Cleaning off the fibers of the root. Garlic mustard. This is, of course, what we see above the soil. And this is what we're going to see below the soil. Now, the root has a really interesting thing you can do with it. If any of you like horseradish, this has a very similar flavor and smell. You can actually extract the roots, and you can clean these off and put them in your food processor. So we're going to go ahead and take this whole plant with us. Now I am going to separate the roots from the plant, because I'm looking at using the fresh greens from this plant. Now, you don't want to eat way too much of this. This plant's really high in oxalic acid, so some of it's good for you, too much is bad for you, like so many other things in life. And what would a salad be without purple dead nettle? Let's make sure we have the right thing. So, as you can see, it has a white interior and a purple flower just sitting on my finger there. The flowers are coming out sporadically between the leaves and the top. It's squared stemmed. It's got a square stem. It has purple on the stem. Just gonna go ahead and gather some up. I do like the way those flowers taste though. All right, let's go put this together. So let's make a salad. First, I'm gonna start with the garlic mustard. And I'm just going to start looking for leaf sections. Have nice big fat leaves on them. Now, put some onion in here. This is the onion grass. Now, some chive. Then we have all of our purple dead nettle. Now I'm going to garnish my outdoor salad with purple dead nettle. You know what you can use your salt water for too? Nice little mist. Make your salad nice and wet. And awesome. It's amazing, guys. All these things are just given to us. We take it for granted. It's like, you know, it's nice when it's green out, the spring's coming, but all the things that you're looking at that are pleasing to the eye and that have flowers on them and that cause the birds and the insects to come alive again, and spring gets in full bloom. And we buy weed killer to kill these things off in our yards, but they have so much nutritional value that they beat out all the food that you can buy in the store that's been raised to grow faster, to stay longer, and genetically modified. Everything we need has been given to us in the creation. It's almost like one is forced to go foraging. So guys, if you enjoyed the video today, make sure you forage that like button. Stick that in your subscribe basket, and then ring your dinner bell, and always keep foraging.